Hello, this is Ms. Harris. For those of us that need help with understanding how to find the least common multiple in order to make a new denominator for our fraction, this is for you. All right, let's just practice finding the least common multiple. Remember, multiples are the numbers that the answers that we get. Don't get those confused with fractions. Answers we get. All right, so my multiple is for 4. When I say 4 times 1, my multiple is 4. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 3, 12. 4 times 4, 16. 4 times 5, 20. And you can go as long as you need, but I'm stopping at 5. 8 times 1, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 4, 32. 8 times 5 is 40. Okay, we're looking for the least and the common. Remember, least is smallest. Common means the same or found in both lists. So let's start with common. What numbers do we see in both lists? We see the numbers 8 and we see the numbers 16. Now we want the smallest. So my least common multiple between 8 and 16, because that's what I circled, would be what? 8. Let's look at 6 and 12. My multiples for 6. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4, 24. 6 times 5 is 30. All right, 12. 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2, 24. 12 times 3 is 36. 12 times 4 is 48. And 12 times 5 is 60. All right, what numbers do I see in both lists? I see the numbers 12. I see 24. Okay, now I want the smallest between the both. What's between 12 and 24? Because that's what I circled. Which is the smallest? 12. So my least common multiple would be 12. Okay, and you can practice those with any numbers of your choice and just make your list of multiples and circle what's in common and figure out what's the smallest between those that you circle. Let's talk about when making a fraction. So let's say we have 2 over 4 plus 3 over 8. Okay, on the last slide, we said that our least common multiple for 4 and 8 is 8. So that's why our new denominators are 8. So whatever you find, the least common multiple that you find in the list that you make, those are going to be your new denominators. So in order to make this 4 be 8, we say 4 times what? 4 times 2 give us 8. So what we do to the bottom, we do to the top. So 2 times 2 is 4. 8 to become 8, all we had to do was multiply by 1, or we just let it stay the same. So 3 over 8 did not change because 8 times 1 is 8 and 3 times 1 is 3, still 3. So now we have 4 over 8 plus 3 over 8. So those are your new fractions and you're ready to add. Let's look at 1/6 plus 2/12. In the last slide, it said that the LCM was 12 for 6 and 12. So how do we make this 6 become 12? We say 6 times what? 2. What we do to the bottom, you do to the top. So 1 times 2 is 2. This is already 12, so we keep it the same, 2 over 12. And now you're ready to add. So practice that. That concludes the video on how to make new fractions with the least common multiple. Finding your least common multiple and using it to make the denominators the same so that you can add or subtract. Thank you.